Hello, my wonderful viewers. Welcome to my platform. This is Linda's TV show. If it is your first time of coming across this channel and you like what you see after watching, please subscribe, put on your notification bell, set it to all notification. In that way, you'll be able to get notified each time I upload a new video, even those without notification. Here we react to all forms of videos, international and local. Every Saturday by 2 p.m. we have our interaction section. You are free to call in to air your opinion about the happenings in our society. Invite your friends, share my videos with your families and colleagues. Do not keep this information to yourself. Myself, I will be sitting down here to watch this video together with you from the beginning to the end. Then we'll go to the comment section and leave our comment, our opinion about the video we watch constructively as we watch this video, my people.
Nigerians were again confronted with President Muhammadu Buhari's unbending opposition to restructuring, despite the agitation for better governance and fairness in the distribution of resources. According to President Buhari, those clamoring for restructuring and threatening secession were making noise to get better deals. We're joining us from Owerri to discuss the president's unyielding opposition to restructuring and how Nigerians can remedy this by choosing a successor in 2023 that's more in tune with the yearnings of the people. Is Professor George Obiozor, President General of the Igbo Socio-Cultural Group, Ohanaeze Ndigbo, and former Nigerian ambassador to the United States of America and other countries. Okay, there was that other issue about state policing and Nnamdi Kanu.
The Nnamdi Kanu issue, the president said is in court, and you cannot fault that one. If he says he cannot interfere in the judiciary, we have a division of labor. We have the system at the federal level where judiciary is as independent as others. So he is definitely right in thinking that the judicial process, which is already on, is there. But we are, as Igbos, asking for something different from the judiciary government. Some of us are asking for him to consider Nnamdi Kanu with some prerogative of mercy, which is his own prerogative as a president. You know what I mean. And also the idea of treating him well with mercy and the son, whom, and as the son and the citizen. That's considerate thing, considerate issue, considerate compassion, from the president. We're not talking about the judiciary. In fact, by taking the judiciary route, then he is taking both the right route logically, but then away from what we are appealing. We're appealing for the prerogative of mercy, some form of amnesty, and for the young man. In fact, I have come to a conclusion, and I made it clear before. No amount of all these side militancy, revolutionaries, and that is a threat to the Nigerian unity, because none of them is capable of defeating Nigeria, whatever name you call them. If Nigeria can stand the Boko Haram, then what else is another greater threat than what we saw in the northeast and overcame it? So the other crises we are facing today will take the same course. They will pass. They will be contained. Nigeria is like an Iroko. The the tree stands firm and strong. What is shaking here? The leaves and the branches. They are not a threat to the European trade. So Nigeria is strong enough, in spite of all the weaknesses, strong enough to sustain and survive and defeat all these problems of crisis and conflict which we face today. So that the fear should be reduced to allow development, such as creating security agencies and architecture at a state and local level.
Is it that you are saying that President Muhammadu Buhari and the government of Nigeria should remove, the case that we currently have in court with Nnamdi Kanu? Because his lawyers too are arguing that they stand a good chance, and that's based on the interview. And secondly, what will be the reaction? I mean, what will be the conversation since you're speaking with the president and some other Igbo groups with IPOB? IPOB is still saying things. IPOB is still saying things, for instance, that they will not allow a national anthem of Nigeria to go on in assemblies in schools in the southeast and things like that. So I just want to get that correctly. Is it that, okay, mercy, the case should be struck out, or, let the law take its course and the likes?
Let me tell, first, I didn't say the president should stop the legal process. I said the president is observing correctly the division of labor there in our government functionally. The truth of the matter is that when you are making an appeal for somebody in the situation Nnamdi Kanu is, you are not going legalism, you are even going political, asking Mr. President to apply his power of prerogative of mercy and do something about the young man. That is exactly what we're asking. We're expecting the president to have a second thought and a consideration about the young man. The president granted amnesty to some people before. Isn't that true? The president has a large heart. He's the father of the nation. Indeed, he can. His action is final. It all depends upon him. So take it from me. The president has the power to grant him amnesty, to say what you read in the Bible, my son, go sin no more. You have had it before in the Bible. Like he had done to other places, in other places, and to some of our young men across the country. There's nothing else that we are appealing for.
Well, Prof, I was going to bring up this issue about IPOB, Indigenous Peoples of Biafra, the organization. Now, IPOB has said the Nigerian national anthem should no longer feature in any school in the entire Southeast. IPOB has also said that goods coming from the north, particularly cotton, should not show up in the Southeast. Now, what is the position of Ohanaeze Ndigbo on this, particularly in the light of the fact that the coalition of northern groups have also said they must not see any Igbo goods or services in any part of northern Nigeria, and that no northerner should support any politician from the southeast or any political party that features southeast interests. What is Ohanaeze Ndigbo saying to all of this?
Take it from me. Take it from me, and it is the right statement. IPOB doesn't speak for Igbos. And to be very candid with you, the IPOB's anger is an accumulated anger based on perceived or real injustice against Igbo for so long. We understand their anger and the anger of many youths across the country. However, the truth of the matter is that they're not mandated to speak for Igbo. And the northern group that are making the statement is unfortunate because we don't respond when their youths in a youthful experience make certain comments like they did before, that all Igbos must leave the north. In fact, the idea that some responsible people in the north, like the organization you mentioned, can take the position they have, means it is predetermined. So, for me and for Igbo, the statement had been made a long time ago that Igbo are not at war with Nigeria, Igbo are not separatists, Igbo are not secessionists, Igbo are Nigerian nation builders. Wherever you are across this country, look out, you will see the Igbo man struggling with the rest of fellow Nigerians to build a nation. So, this is what counts. What Igbos are talking about is not about cattle, eating beef or not eating beef, who visits us or who does not visit us. Well, we have more serious things to discuss. This is another point that we should be clearly state to the public to know that in all sincerity, Igbos do not speak like IPOB. IPOB is an organization of young men whose leader is facing some major problem, and if they speak, it is erroneous to think that they speak for Igbo. I hope you get the point.
Yes, sir.
There are people who think and believe that because occasionally, like when they began to sit tight, sit down, and other pronouncements, prohibiting movement and other things, that if people obey it, it is because they are all IPOB. No.
Wow.
There is a case of fear factor.
If I could come in here.
Because we're running out of time. I have to ask you, according to recent reports, your group, Ohanaeze Ndigbo, has said that from January 21st, you'll be visiting other zones in the country with a view to lobbying for president of Igbo extraction and getting all the political parties to field an Igbo president or presidential candidate. I'd like your comment on that. And can you give us some insights into the plans? What zones are you going to visit first? Who is in this delegation? And you must have potential candidates in mind. Who might those be?
Wonderful. If I do that, then what is left for us to to go to show those who are going to.
You can start here, sir. You can start the groundwork.
No, don't start television. All I want to let you know is that a president from Igbo land, southeast, is an idea whose time has come. It is politically justifiable and morally defensible. It is indeed logical, timely, and in all sincerity, justice, equity, and fairness have finally come home to Nigeria to crown the Nigerian political history by the idea of Igbo Presidency. What is important for us is that promise Nigerians, if they give us that opportunity, that we bring a leader who is a patriot, Nigerian patriot, who is knowledgeable with humility, and with wisdom, actually keep the country together, who indeed will work hard for the progress, peace, and unity of the country. Let me tell you this. The Igbo man is unique in sharing. In Nigeria, one of the greatest problems is power sharing. This power sharing that is the greatest cause of conflict and crisis in Nigeria. The Igbo president will resolve it for you, because it is the Igbo man who can share things and is prepared to take last. Let other people take, because he knows he shared it equitably and correctly to everybody's satisfaction. That is what the kind of president you will get. A man with conscience, humble, knowledgeable, patriotic, and the true nationalist of Nigeria. The truth of the matter, once again, is that it is indeed an idea whose time has come.
Okay, Professor George Obiozor, real quickly, I'd like to ask you, IPOB, like you said, frontally doesn't speak for the Igbos. Then who speaks for the Igbos?
I do now.
Okay. Thank you so much.
I'm elected and I do speak for Igbos.
Okay.
Five governors.
My wonderful viewers, for watching this video together with me from the beginning to the end. Like I said before, if you like what you see here, if you like what I do in this platform, as you have finished watching this video, please hit that red button that says subscribe and put on your notification bell to all notification. In that way, you'll be able to know when I upload a new video. Share my videos, leave your comments in the comment section constructively. Until I meet your way again in my next video, I still remain your Linda's TV show. Bye-bye.